Good morning, students. Welcome back to the history class. In the last session, we have started the fourth chapter of history, that is India in the 18th century, in which we have learnt about the decline of the Mughal Empire and rise of independent states. Today, we are going to start how the regional states got independent. So today we are going to study about the Sikhs, the Jats, the Rajputs and Mysore. How these people declared their independence. Let's learn about the first community, that is the Sikh community, who established their kingdom in Punjab. We are very well known that the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb was intolerant toward other religions. Therefore, he executed Guru Tegh Bahadur. After the execution of Guru Tegh Bahadur, Guru Gobind Singh Ji, he organized or he transformed into a warrior sect known as Khalsa. The function of this warrior sect was to oppose the wrongdoings of the Mughals. The chain of revolt of Sikh community towards the Mughals started from one generation to another. After Guru Gobind Singh, his son Banda Bahadur also resisted the Mughals for 8 years. Then Maharana Ranjit Singh, he united the 12 groups of the Sikhs and brought the whole area of West Satluj under his control and established the Sikh kingdom in Punjab. As we are very well aware that the Britishers were also holding a grip in India, therefore Maharana Ranjit Singh, he signed a treaty of Amritsar in 1809 with Lord Minto. The treaty of Amritsar confirmed the conquest and sovereignty of Maharana Ranjit Singh's territory. After the death of Maharana Ranjit Singh, the Britishers interfered in the territory of Punjab and gained the control over the region. Next, we are going to talk about the second community, the Jat community. The Jats lived around Delhi, Agra and Mathura. They were mostly involved in the agricultural activities. They were also not happy with the policies of Aurangzeb and therefore they united together under the leadership of Churaman and his nephew Bandan Singh and declared their independence. Bandan Singh was succeeded by his son Surajmal, who extended the Jat Empire. He was successful in extending his empire around the areas of Agra and Delhi to Hathras, Aligarh, Rewari and Gurgaon. He made Bharatpur his capital. Therefore, as a result of revolting against the Aurangzeb, this community also declared their independence. The next we are going to talk about the Rajput community. Rajputs were mainly involved in wars with each other, but Raja Savai Jai Singh was the most enlightened ruler. He built the city of Jaipur and he was a scientist, astrologer and a social reformer. He built many observatories in many states of India like Jaipur, Mathura, Ujjain, Varanasi and Delhi. Among his observatories, Jantar Mantar is an astronomical observatory built by him in Jaipur. Next regional area which was independent was Mysore. Hyder Ali became the ruler of Mysore in 1761. He was an ordinary soldier who fought many battles against Marathas, Nizams of Hyderabad, and he also fought the Anglo-Mysore War and succeeded and was victorious. Hyder Ali was succeeded by his son Tipu Sultan, who also was involved in many battles against the Nizams of Hyderabad, Marathas and English. Tipu Sultan is known as the Tiger of Mysore. He was a wise ruler. He introduced modern weapons in his army and also tried to build a modern navy. Tipu Sultan ruled the region of Mysore for around 16 to 17 years. He was able to consolidate his empire, but finally died in 1799 while he was defending his capital Seringapatam. Let's summarize today's session. In this session, we have learnt about how the Sikh community had gained the independence and how Maharaja Ranjit Singh established control over Punjab. We have also learnt about the independence of the Jat community. We have learnt about the Rajputs. Then we have learnt about the rulers of Mysore, Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan. Before concluding this session, I have around 4 questions for you. Please answer these questions in your notebook, and I hope that you are answering all the assignments given at the end of the videos. Thank you.